Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let's test a few things here. So yeah, I don't necessarily have the right setup for live stream, but it's been forever since I've done one of these, and it's kind of nice. And some of the equipment is upgraded, so let's just have some fun for old time's sake. Gotta enjoy that Halloween music before it comes November tomorrow, anyway. So. Start with some Ghostbusters. Let me catch up with some chats. Bro makes it look easy from Casey. I'm gonna read a few chats here. Thank you. Happy Halloween. What's up, everyone? From Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What is up? Doing good. Happy Halloween, bro. And not much. What is up with you? I'm just jamming to some music for you guys. With your guys' Halloween costume, I dressed up as the surfer guy from Lilo and Stitch. Scooby Doo is a good choice by 356 ACBD. Classic, classic. Cool. Hello to everybody. Josh and Wims, thanks for stopping by. Tana Tapia, thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I'm just jamming to a few Halloween songs. Got two more here, and then it's just gonna be just free flow, just picking songs on random, unless I will consider song requests as well too. But since I'm kind of sight reading those, it may not be as polished as my other videos, but we'll just have some fun here tonight. All right. I was a Joker from JJVR. So this next song here is going to be Monster Mash. So fairly standard one for Halloween. And do let me know how the volume is of the music versus the speed bag as well. Yeah.
It was a graveyard smash. It caught on and fire. The monster. And my lad would toy in the castles. The horse and the little and the vampire's feet. The two dolls came from their humble abode to get killed from my electrode. They did the monster man. It was a graveyard smash.
let's see, catching up on chats. 1 second here. Okay. Let's see. Oh goodness, yeah. So it's a little hard for me to check up on chats here. Let's see. I should play Locked Away. Locked Away. Sorry guys, let me just catch up on chats. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Yes, that's quite good. Yes, this is quite good. Okay. Do I have a Hololive Oshi? Yes, I have quite a few Oshis. I really like Corone from Hololive Gamers. She's just got a wonderfully sunny personality, and she's a heck of a good gamer. I also really like, goodness, I just like a lot of them. I guess what you would consider a data demo or a DD. I don't necessarily have like a Kami Oshi per se within the Hololive branch, but I do admire and enjoy a lot of them. I also really like Marissa too. She's a really cracked singer and her humor is pretty amazing. List can go on. If I really ranted about who I like and what personality I like, that would be like a 50-minute stream, but we're not here for that now. I will also say too that this is all streaming within my garage. I'm not AI. I've been getting quite a lot of questions about this, but let me tell you guys something fun here, okay? If you want to, go into ChatGPT or any of the other AI bots, and I want you to go ahead and type in the prompt for hitting a speed bag in time with music. A lot of the times, they will show a human being hitting a heavy bag with a few music notes coming out. The fact that AI doesn't know the difference between a heavy bag and a speed bag really tells you all you need to know if my content is AI. And there's a couple of other logical checks you can do. As I go through the stream and stuff, I sweat a lot. The lighting situation, you can see that these shadows here are genuinely reflective of the lighting inside my garage. It's not professional by any means, but it's imperfect enough for you guys to realize that AI can't do this. So I will also say too, just for my own mental health, if I keep saying AI, I will address those accordingly. So just giving you guys a nice heads up. So we don't have time for that. Psycho by Jackatel, let's see, Locked Away. Can you play music? Maybe I could get a small screen mounted to wall to watch chat and MD. Yeah, right now my stuff and my knowledge for live streaming is pretty deficient. If I wanted to pivot more into live streaming, there's stuff I wanted to see, like full-time chat, better monitoring, and of course the sound quality too. But since right now I don't currently have plans or the knowledge to expand into that, this is just more for fun. But thanks for tuning in. Yeah, good breakdown. Yeah, let's do let me just try doing Locked Away, whatever that song is. Yeah, Locked Away, right? Yeah. Locked Away. I'm assuming it's the one by Our City featuring Adam Levine, so.
If I got locked away and we lost it all today,
first time hearing
tell
this,
me honestly, would you still love me the same? If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? Right or no? If I don't love me, would you stay by my side?
Thank you for the song suggestion. That's a very pretty song. Really reminds me a lot of like almost kind of like a chill Jamaican beat. But thanks for the song suggestion. Let's see. Good. CG5. I got to talk to my good night to Jeffrey. Feels good. Good night. Yes. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's a very nice song. Thank you for that. Let me see what else we can do here for today. Yeah, but there's been a lot of wonderful songs coming out lately. Just a lot of the artists I follow have been just grinding, pushing out new music. It's been a good time, really. How long have I been training by TDS? So I've been doing this style of speed bagging. It's called Bible style speed bagging or rhythm bagging. I started this in June of 2022. So as of right now, I've been working this art form for about 3 years and 4 months. So a bit of a short time, but I'm just trying to continually get better and evolve the art form and just eventually, you know, upgrade my rig a little bit by bit to make this whole experience a little bit more musically pleasing and fun. So yeah, it's been a good journey so far, and continuing to just enjoy, see where it goes from here. How fast do you go with your doubles? Hard to do, it's an art form. How fast do you go with your doubles? Doubles, I mean, I guess you're talking about these right here, these doubles. So with the double fist pass through for these techniques here, I would say I would go about medium fast in general, but the most important thing, especially when you're wanting to take your techniques and accelerate the speed, your motion, like this is a little bit slower, your motion as you go faster needs to be more compact here. The reason being is like, think of a car, like the gears that dictate how fast the RPMs move in the car, and then as your car speeds up and then your RPMs increase, that motion has to be a lot more, you know, it has to be very efficient at those higher speeds, otherwise you're wasting a lot of energy and you're gonna burn out. So in a similar translation, when you do speed bag techniques and when you increase the speed, your form should be as clean as possible so you're not wasting energy, but also compact so that way you can just continually change and lower the speed at will. But this is all practice, and you just have to be comfortable with going as slow as possible. Like this is like almost as if maple syrup was coming out of a clogged bottle, kind of slow, right? But then you just slowly increase the speed, slowly clean up your form, and then that will just feed upon each other, so that way not only will your form clean up and it would be optimized for your body type, but then also you can be smart about how to do this cleanly, but then mix in different techniques here. It's kind of like learning these feedback techniques are almost like learning how to build Lego pieces together, like little small blocks. And the cleaner and crisper you get each individual technique down, it becomes a little bit more intuitive to interchange and swap out and combine different techniques. I know this was kind of a blurb. Your original question was just talking about how fast you do your doubles, but this is stuff I just love to dote on. So if you guys are curious about this style of speed bagging, any questions about just how to even do this, by all means, I mean, I'm not hoarding knowledge. I mean, if anything, I would like this to be spread so people would pick it up and learn it for themselves. It's really good mental health ventilation, really. Let's see. Catching up on chats here, essentially easier. Hand-eye too, yes, hand-eye too. Okay, I'm back. Can you do Locked Away by CG5? I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. Okay, I got you. I got you. How long did it take me to get this fast? Well, that's a hard answer. For me, if you ask me how long does it take me to get this fast, maybe 3 years. But some people pick it up fast. I know a couple of baggers who have gotten this level of speed in as little as maybe a year, maybe a year and 3 months. It really just depends on how hard you practice at it, because the stuff I'm doing right now, it seems very easy, almost lazy that I'm doing it. Like I have a very, when I record these videos, I have very like a stone face, and it's just like, it almost looks like I'm just waving my arms. But during this time period, I've practiced extensively to remove some of the inefficiencies in my form and just clean and polish up quite a bit. So this is a culmination of effort, and like practicing a musical instrument, your amount of practice and mindfulness will help you determine how fast you want to be. Let's see. Locked away with CG5. Yeah. CG5 locked away. Kind of classical. Okay. I dig it. Okay. It's interesting. It's kind of I forget which classical song themes and motifs I'm hearing there, but that's a nice little reinterpretation. Nice song suggestion. Thank you so much. What jingle backs? What's that XP? Zen Exile. Okay. Yeah. Hey champ, when are you gonna get some more complex jungle songs? So yeah, I haven't delved too much into jungle as of late. I'm still kind of working through the list. The thing about jungle for me is like it's a very fun, it's very fast paced, style of music. But for me, I run into out of all the genres of music, jungle music is the one that exposes how limited my stamina is, especially since I tend to record things in just one take, or at least I prefer to, because it just I like that live performance aspect of my video production, and also I suck at video editing. I don't have the patience for it. But yeah, jungle music is, I either need to find out a way to increase my stamina, which is kind of what I'm working on periodically, steadily. But also, I need to find a way to be smart about when to kind of put some more juice into a section versus when to cut back, save a little stamina, and just still make the song sound not quite as bare bones. So the answer is I don't know yet, but I'm working on it. But to be fair, there's just a lot of good songs out right now, and for me, part of it is like I'm stepping into a little bit of unexplored territory, because I'm creating a step chart, or like a music pattern for me to accommodate onto each of these songs. So part of it is I'm just listening to a variety of songs and figuring out, is this suitable for this type of expression? And then if the question to that is yes, then it goes, well, how? And then it becomes a lot of trial and error from that point. So, but yeah, that is, I get you. Jungle music is awesome. Catching up here. I get you, it is a little hectic. Thank you, man. I appreciate you understanding me. How to make a playlist, man. Yeah, Jumper. Tarzan. How about Sublime Espinata? What is Sublime Espinata? Sublime Espinata? What? You mean Sublime? I think Ensenada? Sublime Ensenada? I think it's Sublime Ensenada. Why don't we give it a try? Okay, yeah, I know I kind of bombed that song, but it's okay. It's okay. Side reading, am I right? I don't know, you can pick Wheezy. How about something very fast, nice? Yes. Yeah, Zen Exile raises a good point. Things that change this fast in a song, or at least a lot of energy changes, is probably flashy on the back. And that is very true. There's this one song by what's it called? Twista, and it's called Overnight Celebrity or something. That song has a very nice energy change, kind of a slower, laid back rap, and then it speeds up. Twista is he has some very fast cadence in how he speaks his words when he raps, and it sounds incredible. That song is pretty fire, but not sure if I'll do the full video of that. I did do a short of it a few days ago, but yeah, that song is also a good way to showcase different expressions of the bag, especially with going slow. When you hit slow on the bag versus when you hit fast, there are different options available to you, and each of them has their, I won't say necessarily pros and cons, but they just have different features, like different places in which you would use it. Like softer songs, of course, the volume on your softer flows and techniques will not be as loud as harder techniques like this. But the nice thing about the softer techniques is that you can weave together stuff that normally is a little bit harder to do because you have a little bit more time to change that kind of stuff like that. Yeah, that's one of the main benefits of doing like a little softer, slower interpretation. It allows you to stitch together moves that you would normally not have the time to put together in like a faster articulation. So I like both. But it's yeah. Most people when they start speed bagging, they usually like the faster stuff because it's just more exciting to do this kind of stuff. Right? But if you really want to learn to control and master your bag, you have to be familiar with doing the slow stuff here. A nice controlled work here. And then you blend both the features of the fast and slow, and that's how your technique and understanding of the space, the timing of the bag, that's how it all improves, and it comes full circle. Yeah, that's cool. What's up, Miami? Actually, 36 Mafia Lollipop. Yes. Yeah, maybe I can do a random playlist. Yeah, random playlist is not a bad idea. I think random playlist is not bad. Let me see here. Yes, random playlist is not a bad idea. How about, well, I guess since I talked about Twista, how about we do a little bit of Twista radio? So we'll see where this takes us. Wait, BRB, new tame. New Tame Impala jacket will be fitting for Halloween. No idea if it's right for the bag though. New Tame Impala. Let's try. New Tame Impala. Let's Impala. And then Dracula. This one. So you notice that I kind of switched a little bit from like the medium tempo to something a little bit softer, a little bit more methodical kind of flow and interruption with it. Part of the fun for me in speed backing in this style is also learning to be a little bit more sensitive with how to implement more silence into the equation, and some of that form has been to these kinds of traps, spins, or twirls like that. And I'm just finding and experimenting with like, or rediscovering different ways to do these things, but this it's just experimentation, you know? It's experimentation. Good for the back. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't necessarily need to be fast with the song. That is a good point that you raise up. So normally, most of the songs, like at least when people try to translate speed bag into doing a song, most people are automatically locked into thinking, this is your basic beat, and you have to go back, right? But for me, sometimes going faster in that cadence is not appropriate for the song. Sometimes you have to go half as fast, a little bit more mellower, a little bit easier here. Okay? And yeah, this won't produce as much volume. Like you're not hearing the thuds of this as loudly as these guys. But if you have a song as delicate as the one that we just played here a while ago, it makes more sense to match your energy and your vibe with that song. So you can, rather than contesting for sound together, you're finding instead a way to kind of cooperate and create a more interesting mix. You're not fighting to dominate the sound of the song, you're finding just a way to give it a little bit more flavor without overpowering the original song. So, but that's a process that has to be done uniquely with every song you come across, because some of these rules or like some of the ways that you would season one song won't work for a certain genre. Like you have to be mindful of the flow of energy in a song, the genre, the message behind what that song is trying to accomplish. Well, maybe that's a little facetious, but you just have to kind of understand the vibe of the song and what the speed bag can offer in terms of energy and compatibility into this one. Sorry, a little bit, yeah. Request from, can you please do Patches of Violet by Millie? Never heard this song, but let's try. Patches of Violet by Millie. Okay, sure. song. Kind of reminds me a lot of like Baroque classical music a little bit. So, but yeah, interesting song. Interesting song. Okay. I'm just please. Please do me next. Dopey, what song did you have in here? You're gonna have to refresh me a little bit, Dopey. I don't know if you submitted a song here, Dopey, but yeah. So yeah, while we're talking about some of the stuff here, so you'll notice if you watch through a lot of my older videos, you can see the evolution of my gear and my setup a little bit. So I've upgraded to different platform. Reason why is as I improved my skill, I needed something to have a little bit of better quality in terms of the rebound quality. The good thing about the wall mounted platforms is that it absorbs vibration a lot better because the impact then all gets sent into the vertical beams or the studs, wall studs in your house, and that transmits and absorbs the vibration way better than the freestanding platform I have. Downside is it's quite noticeably noisier throughout my house, but you know, it was a reasonable trade-off for me at this point in my fascination with this art form. So it was a good sacrifice. Not to mention, this is a very sturdy European oak. I've been hitting on this for about a little bit more than a month, and I'm very, very pleased with the quality of it. Still the same swivel, still the same speed bag. Well, actually, yeah, the speed bag is a little bit newer in August. This is a 6x9 bag, and this one is the best of the iteration that I've had so far. So very happy with these, and he recently restocked a new batch of these. So if there's anyone who wants to get a very darn good quality speed bag, this is the one to get. Same thing with the swivels too. Just plugging a little bit. Set 100 for 2 joules. Thank you. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, thank you for the joules. I'm going to do. I don't know if you guys know Chance the Rapper. This is one of his older songs called Cocoa Butter Kisses. So just while I'm hitting to this song, just notice the energy that I'm trying to do to match the song.
Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stack. I got burn holes in my hoodies, all my homies think it's stack. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stack. I got burn holes in my hoodies, all my homies think it's stack. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Okie dokie, I'll keep it low key like Dorno, or he'll go blow the loudy. Salty or sour, Wiley up off the yodi, wildin' like that coyote. I sip any, my belly just might be outy. Pull up inside the huggy, start eating her judgy. I just opened up the package and now we're all as my lucky. Tonight she just yelling fuck me, 2 weeks she'll be yelling fuck me. Used to like orange cassette tapes with Timmy, Tommy, and Chucky. Jesus pieces, say Jesus love me. Put Visine inside my eye so my grandma would fucking love me. Your generation above me, I know you still remember me. My afro look just like that is, y'all taught me how to go hunting. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I said. I got girls in my hoodies, all my homies think it's that. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my we all addicted. Yeah, I think we all addicted. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my memories, my homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I think we all addicted. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my memories, my homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burns in my hoodies, all my homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burns in my hoodies, all my homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses.
Okay. Yeah, so a lot of nice, interesting energy changes in that song too. The singing is a little bit slower, a little bit more relaxed. In fact, maybe a little bit melancholy in certain spots. And then of course the rap sections, the second, like the half of the song, and then of course Twista's verse, very energetic. A lot of spice in those, so I just tried to match this expression with the spice level that the rap brought, and then just kind of scale it back, make it a little bit more mild, a little bit more gentle for just the song portions of it. So that one song, I think there's a lot of room for expressing the variety of expression that you can put a speed bag in order to match that. I'll have to probably rehearse that one a bit more to get it polished up, but it's a good demonstration of what can be done. Okay, goodness, Tom. Thank you. Goodness. Thank you for the jewels. Nice song. What made you want to do speedback? I believe it is called. What made me want to do speedback? So during COVID times, this was in 2022 when everything was locked down, and I needed to do something for my physical health, just to get a little bit more active. I'm still working on it, but to be fair, everyone has something they're working on. And also something for mental health, because man, mental health during 2022 COVID times, it was not good for everybody. Everybody was struggling, seriously. Thinking about speedbagging for me, this hit a lot of the things that I needed at the time, and still do, as far as like a little bit of fitness, a little bit of a creative, psychological outlet. This is good mental and psychological relief, and a good brain food, because it's like putting together a puzzle or building a Lego block. There's a lot of creative elements to it, but there's also a lot of logical components in which you have to master in order to be able to do a lot more elaborate things. And part of the fun for me with speedbagging is, for me, there's a lot more things that have, can be mastered and demonstrated, but speedbagging itself has been it's been very locked into the mantra of boxing only, right? just doing things fast and like, you know, footwork and stuff, right? But, you know, I just like the really creative component of this. I also liked rhythm gaming a lot when I was younger. DDR, pump it up, the things that you step on the foot pads in time with the music. So naturally, that element and that appreciation for those rhythm games, it synced quite well with this hobby. So I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Three little bird sounds vibe right now. That's hilarious. And I do not look like Barack Obama. Shut up, man. No. Barack Obama's way cooler. Three little birds. I hope you're not trolling me and say it's like a children's song, but I mean, hold on. Three little birds. Is this the Bob Marley one? Hold on. Why not? Cute little song. I'm making my bed so I can sleep soon, and here's the dare. I dare you to do Baby Shark. You know, I will, but I'm gonna troll you. I'm gonna troll you in how I play it, okay? Thankfully, it's only a minute and 36, okay?
I
You're welcome. Bruce Lee. No, no, not Bruce Lee. But thank you. Yeah, Bruce Lee was a pioneer. Incredible. Shame he passed away so early. So here's one that I've been wanting to do as kind of a troll song. There's a lot of songs that I consider that are older and a little bit kind of cheesy, but I think you'll know what the song is. So there was a meme called "Everything Goes with Guile's" theme song or whatever, and I don't know. Street Fighter has some really good jams way back in the day. Street Fighter has great jams from way back in the day. Let's see. There's one that I've been wanting to play here. Oh yes. I think that's okay. Yes. Okay. So I don't know if you guys know Undertale by Toby Fox. Recently he released a kind of a remix album filled with a lot of his remix songs. One of the ones I really like, full video of it is not up yet. I'm still working on it. This is one that was remixed by VGR with Toby Fox called Death by Glamour. So this is one of the songs I'm really listening to a lot as of late. Yeah, Undertale. lot of work needed on that song. A lot of work needed on that song. There's a lot of different sections that I want to articulate the energy a bit differently. There's at least might be, off the top of my head, maybe four different sections. So the way that I want to articulate the fast sections needs to better match that section of the song. So still needs a lot of work there, and there's quite a few rough spots, but I really like that song. It's a banger. Yeah, I'll get it done eventually one of these days. Holy fast. What is up with you two with cats and boxes? I guess, yeah, not sure. I guess cats and boxes are safe territory for emoticons and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, the whole Undertale, Deltarune music soundtrack, Toby Fox makes good music. That's just the thing. I also appreciate the music work that he's done, of course, with Hall Life. Talking about Marine, Hosho Marine, but yeah, Toby cooks. Let me do. There is one I want to do here. Yes. I have not played Roblox at all, but that's the. I know of it. So we'll do a little bit of K-pop. So this is a song that was recently released by Chetty. It's called Pressure, and this was. Yeah, new song released and K-pop. Pretty catchy. Yeah, let's see. Catching up comments. Not Jonah, the Baxter in the flesh. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Gotta go in 20 minutes by Tona. Can you do bird brain? What is bird brain? The one by Jamie Page featuring OK Glass. Looks like a picture of is that Kasane Taito? I don't know. We'll give it a shot. What a silly song. What a silly song. It's good though. Yes, thank you. It's, I just cracked up when I heard the first line of Kasane, just ridiculous entry into ridiculous entry. Let me see. Let's see, what's another good one I could do? Very good by Michael Widget. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see here. I'm gonna do one last one here there, and then I'll probably call it a break. It's getting a little late for me. So this last one will be called Don't Tap That Glass by Tyler the Creator. Again, this is another one just in progress, but I haven't fully fleshed out this one. This has 2 interesting sections in it, so hope you guys enjoyed this last one here. Let's run it back one more time. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass.
in the street like cause I say this in a week like switch on my bombs that hate up to my home, bitch, I cannot relate. I never know what I might do. It's about 9 inches long if I like you. You can get a workout, not legit, bitch. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell your zip it. Bring it back and back it up. Stack it up. Slow it down, on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a fuck. Tap
Okay.
the glass.
Okay. I'm actually getting a message, but I need to head out. Sorry guys, but thank you for joining the live stream. Take care. Bye.